Senior Investment. He's 30-1 on the morning line. And by the way, Chad's horse is 12-1.
Yep.
And I talked to Kenny McPeak, who a few years ago had a horse called Sarava, who won the Belmont at 70-1. He paid $140-something. And he told me that there's going to be an honest pace. His horse should have, and this is a quote, a sneaky good trip. And if he makes the inside turns, he'll be right there at the finish. So I'm going to use him. So my betting strategy is
Yes.
Cloud Computing number 2 with Senior Investment number 8, and I'm going to box them in exactas with the 4, 5, and 9, which would be Always Dreaming, Classic Empire, and Looking at Lee.
Okay. So you like Cloud Computing, Hank Goldberg. You like Senior Investment as your long shot, and you're going to box them with Always Dreaming, Classic Empire, and Looking at Lee. Do you think Always Dreaming wins? Do you think we have a shot at a Triple Crown?
I don't think so. I think he's gonna be challenged for the entire race, and I don't think he's going to be up to it. As I said, he's never, his last 2 races he's had it so easy, and he hasn't had a horse look him in the eye in the stretch. He's had it all his own. You know, he had an easy trip in the Florida Derby, and he had a relatively easy trip in the Kentucky Derby. And by the way, one other thing about Cloud Computing, Castellano is getting off Guinevere to ride him, and I think that's a big plus as well.
Okay. Hank Goldberg giving us the 401-1, and it's hot as the blazes today in Baltimore, but it's supposed to be nice and cool with the cloudy day for the Preakness, so the track is going to be, what, it'll be dry, you think? Because it might rain today?
It should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, and there shouldn't be any problem, and I think, the heat could affect some of those horses who came out of the Derby and had a rough trip. Classic Empire falls into that category. He really got slammed around in the Derby, and he was slightly injured. But, his trainer says he's fine now. I don't believe that. I think he's going to be tired.
So 2-8, you like the 2-horse Cloud Computing, the 8-horse Senior Investment, that's 12-1 and 30-1 respectively, and you're going to box them with 4, 5, and 9 being Always Dreaming, Classic Empire, and Looking at Lee.
Looking at Lee.
Okay, Hank.
Yep.
I love it.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on radio stations across the country and audience.
If you like that video, be sure to download our app. Don't have any memory on your phone? Let's start to delete some of those slow-mo videos you have. And you know which ones I'm talking about.